is your wedding. My heart stopped, the tears dropped. Saw my whole life pass me by. I had to see you, baby. I never ran so fast before. I rushed inside the chapel door. You were waiting all alone. You turned around and had me home. Oh, I thought it would have been me. Cause as long as I can breathe, you'll always be the one for me. Oh. Why was I the last to know? I thought that we were special. My soul shakes, my heart breaks as I turn and walk away. I can't believe it's over. We really never said goodbye. Thought we'd give it one more time. Felt our love was here to stay. And now today's your wedding day. I thought it would have been me. Standing here with you today. I hope you're happy. Cause as long as I can breathe, you'll always be the one for me. Should have been me. But as long as I can breathe, you'll always be the one for me.
Giving honor to God, who is the head of my life. I'm welcoming you, and you. Tune into Shady the Majorette Community, where we always bring you the latest tea in the community. Bounce and break your back. Bounce and break your back. Let's T stands for teaching, E stands for educating, and A stands for bringing awareness. And that's exactly what we do. Bounce and break your back. Baby, let me tell you something. Ladies and not play. You get what you put out. Let's go down the list. Because it's a bringing awareness. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to Shady the Majorette Community, where we always bring you the latest tea in the community. Stay with me, I'm a bless you. All right, y'all. Excuse me for them boxes in the background. Welcome to tonight's episode of Shady Tina Majorette Community. Where is my mic, Hunty? Child, I just been all this combobulated, honey, because I got some, y'all, those are my shipping boxes, so don't trip. Don't trip, honey. Don't trip. I got to set this up a little bit because y'all seeing all my office stuff, honey. Give me a second, y'all. Let me get it together. Okay, I think we a little bit better now. It's a little bit more professionals in here. Baby, listen, y'all. I need y'all to share the live video, tag the live video, and invite to this live video. I am going to start this when I get my peoples. I need my peoples on. Let me check to see if my guest is ready. Tonight's gonna be good. I told y'all it's gonna be good. Let me. I'm all discombobulated, y'all. Give me a second. Let me find something else Yeah, this is good. This is good. Let me switch lanes. Let me switch lanes over here. Y'all give me a second. I gotta make sure my guest is ready.
Lord, I've searched.
Give me a second.
Far away. I've been trying to find a love like yours.
Give me a second,
But
child.
in my searching, I've discovered that you were the only truth.
Somebody was wrapped up on today, honey. Sing, nigga. Sing, Ernest. I'm trying to make sure my guest is correct. I'm trying to make sure my guest is correct.
Is there a witness in the house now?
Hold on.
I'm taking up to Jesus. Oh, yeah. He's all right.
Sign, nigga.
That's my testimony. That is all. Yeah, you're good.
All right, let me turn that down just a little. Let me turn it down just a little. Because they can't tell it like I can. I can't tell it like they can tell it. They was there live. They was there live. I'm just waiting for them to come on in the room. See them in my waiting room, y'all. Okay, so let me turn. Ernest, give me a second, baby. Give me a second. So listen, y'all. How y'all doing tonight? Y'all, I am so full of it tonight. Make sure y'all share the live video, tagging live video, and invite into live video. Baby, tonight is going to be one of those shows that it's just going to prove. Let me calm down. Okay, Jazz, get your act right. Get your act together. Get your act together. Okay, y'all. So listen. Woo! Yes, Lord. I feel an unction on this evening. Yes, Lord, I feel an unction on this evening. I feel like I'm about to go back to old lady Jazz, where someone gonna have to put me in B flat tonight, because tonight we're gonna talk about this $6,000. We're gonna talk about this $6,000. Do I got me a B flat? Let me see if I got me some B flat. Give me some B flat. Hold on, y'all. I gotta find me a B flat. Give me a second. I feel like I need a B flat. My blogger husband is in the Bahamas, so I can't.
He not with us on tonight. Well, maybe he might check in. Let me see. B flat, B flat, preacher chords. That's what I need. We got that on tonight. Please tell me y'all got me tonight. Please tell me. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, it's going to be good. Y'all make sure y'all sharing the live video, tagging the live video, and inviting to live go. We're going to have a little church tonight. We're going to have a little church. Tag your neighbor said, is you ready for some church? Because, baby, $6,000. Okay? Let me see. Let me see what he got for me. I don't need you talking. I need you to give me some chords. Oh, Lord. He talking. Okay. Let me see if he gonna do it for me. Okay, you talking. I just see the chords.
A flat, C. 3 is the D.
That's the D. Give me a second, y'all. I'm going somewhere with this thing.
And you're
okay. I'm trying to skip it.
All right. So we D flat. You resolve that as well.
Yes.
1.
Somebody won today. Somebody won today. Oh, yes. I felt that thing.
And all that is that little piece. Just a little.
Yes.
Move.
Give me some preacher chords.
And the B flat.
I don't want to hear you talk, baby.
All right. So 3, 4. Diminish. I double this up. Same in both hands. E.
Okay. He gonna help me out tonight. He gonna help me out tonight. Let me get to the story. I'm waiting for my guests to come in. So let me get to my story. Okay, y'all. So welcome to another episode of Shady Drill Majorette Community. I am your girl, Lady Jazz, where I always bring you the latest tea in this community, hunty. Baby, yeah, Jasmine. You need to bring on DHS. Bring DHS on in the house on tonight. They need to be there. I need to see all those pink and orange hearts. If you is a part of DHS, Dayton, Ohio, High Steppers on tonight, I need y'all in that comment section dropping y'all orange and y'all pink hearts. Baby, drop them hearts. I need to see all of DHS on tonight because y'all came out with the victory on today. Y'all came out with the victory on today. Baby, I feel an unction, elbow. I feel an unction, honey. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. When I tell y'all justice was served on today, baby, let me help y'all out. So let me pull something up for y'all. Stay with me and I'm going to bless you. All stay with me and I'm going to bless you. Stay with me and I'm going to bless you. If you're on the live video, make sure you share the live video, take a live video. We need to make sure everybody is coming under the unction on today, hunty. We're going to have some church. Is that all right? So y'all remember a couple months ago, does this space, what is it? How is it? I don't know what they said. How is it going? Somebody just sent me a message, said, how is it going? Let me see. How's it going? I was told to check your live about a colleague. How do I connect to your live? Go to Jasmine Lopez page. Oh, they coming on in. They coming on in. So does this face ring a bell to y'all? Does the face? Hey! I need me some preacher chords, honey. I can't take you talking. I just need an instrumental. We got E flat. Let me see. We got E flat. Y'all, this is good. Y'all, this is good. I see y'all, baby. I see DHS coming on in. I see all of the hearts. Baby, listen. Whoever said, oh God, they can't get in the live. Okay, y'all give me a second. No, just go on the page. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. I'm trying. Give me a second.
What's going on, folks?
Let me call. Hold on, y'all.
One of my good friends in Cleveland helped us, but
Baby, you talking too much. Give me the chords. Okay. They over here talking.
Hello, everybody. This is Robert Price. B flat. That's the same G flat.
I don't like when people, a whole bunch of people talking. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and go to this. So if you guys don't know, or y'all should know, this man's name right here is Michael McCorkle. Okay. Michael McCorkle is a director of a drill team out of Dayton, Ohio. He has been around for ages. Michael McCorkle is the director and founder of the IRS drill team out of Dayton, Ohio. Mr. McCorkle had a show. He had a show. I think it was his 20-year anniversary show, something like that, child, something like that. Don't quote me wrong, but yeah, it was something to that nature. Mr. McCorkle had threw on a show a couple months ago, you guys. And Mr. McCorkle, first of all, he has said that he was giving out the first flight said he was giving out $20,000. He was giving out $20,000 is what he had said to the people. And I guess he did not check his ledger or his bank account available balance because he did not have $20,000. So Mr. McCorkle, they said it's okay, y'all. They say it's unavailable. Let me see. Edit post. Let me see. Y'all give me a second. It's not okay. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. It's not showing public. Give me a second, y'all. Maybe people's not able to see it. Give me a second. Hold on. Edit privacy. Give me a second, y'all. Okay, so it's friends only. I'm sorry. Okay, so now it's public, you guys. So now they're able to view the live. That's probably why a lot of people wasn't coming on at first. It is public now, you guys. It is public, so everybody can come on at this time that needs to come on. I'm sorry. It was set. It's public now. So Mr. McCorkle has a drill team out of Dayton, Ohio. Mr. McCorkle has been around for quite some time, and he's been throwing on he prides himself in the saying that he is the best of the best, and he prides himself on that he's the best of the best in the West, or best of the best, period. Whatever they little saying that they got going on or whatever. Mr. McCorkle threw on a show. Okay. Now let me give y'all a little bit of history about this. Mr. McCorkle has trained up several girls that's now training their own drill team in the drill team community. And Mr. McCorkle decided that he wanted to have a show. Again, Mr. McCorkle started his show off by saying that he had $20,000 to give away. I have my own reserves about that, so I'm not going to use that commentary. But then he went on to say that he didn't have the $20,000, that he went ahead and knocked it down to $10,000. Now, oh Jesus, this man here. So anyway, we're gonna get to the good. We're gonna get to. I want to give y'all a little bit of background. I want to give y'all. This is all I see. I don't know. Go out and come back on the page. It's public. Yeah. So Mr. McCorkle had a show. Okay, he had several teams that come to his show. One of the teams that had came was Dayton, Ohio High Steppers. Now, if you guys don't know the background of Dayton, Ohio High Steppers, they are a team that their coaches came from under Mr. McCorkle. Mr. McCorkle prides himself in saying that he is the godfather, or he's the king of drill, whatever the case may be, blase, squaze, whatever have you. Okay. Mr. McCorkle goes on to invite this team to his said show. Let me get back on here, y'all. Mr. McCorkle, then I wish I had the flyer. I wish I had the flyer so I could pop the flyer up here. I did have it once upon a time, but I deleted it. But Mr. McCorkle has stated that he had $10,000 to give out to these teams, whoever won over, I guess, overall. Now, in case you guys don't know, this is the same man that came to my show after not winning my show back in October of last year. He decided to take to Facebook, call me all types of everything you could think of under the sun, the regular schmegular stuff, type of stuff, or whatever. I digress. So Mr. McCorkle has his show. Now, he done hyped the show up, popped the show up, talking about he doing this, he doing that, honey. This nigga over here charging $40 to $50 to get in his show.
I just did it, Jasmine. Charging $40, $50 at the door to get in his show, honey. I mean, paying coin. Y'all, I went live about it because he had came on my live. So paying coins. I mean, paying coins to get in his show, okay? The man had a little cute show, whatever the case may be. I see y'all DHS in the building. I see y'all. If you're part of the DHS crews, please let me see. If y'all part of the DHS crew, please let me see y'all pink and orange hearts in the comment section. I want to make sure that everybody is tuning in. So Mr. McCorkle has the show, okay? After the show, Mr. McCorkle decides that he wants to say he don't have 10,000. And let me back it up. Mr. McCorkle first has said that he had sponsors to sponsor the prize money. He stated that he he had the money. He said he made the money. Y'all seen the live. He said he made the money. He had the money, all that stuff, all that jazz, all of that jazz. But come to find out, Mr. McCorkle didn't have, he had the money. He decided and opted, let me put on my mic. He opted not to give what he said he was giving. Oh, stay with me, y'all. I feel my preaching coming on, so y'all just stay with me. So you mean to tell me that you put on your flyer, you have $10,000 to give out, and when it comes down to awarding the money, you only gave a funky $3,000. Oh yes, I'm gonna go there on tonight, so stay with me, y'all, because I feel the old lady jazz coming on in. So he ended up giving $3,000 out to the peoples. Now, people are so quick to forget, had it been for them and had they would have been in that situation, had it would have been something like that happened to them, they would be able to tear the roof off of the house. But because it was not them and it was someone that he trained, he felt as though that he could get over. Are y'all staying with me? He felt that he could get over on somebody because he trained somebody, and this person that he trained over umpteen years, he felt like he could just take the money and run. He decided to pull a scam and act, okay? So when it comes back to it, y'all staying with me? Please make sure you let me see the hearts. Let me see the hearts in the comment, because I want y'all to help me out. I can't hear y'all, but I can see y'all. Help me out on tonight. So Mr. McCorkle decided that he wanted to pass Miss Robin Williamson only $3,000. Baby, you are shy $7,000. Come on, somebody. You are shy $7,000. And what the problem that we have in our majorette and our dance community, y'all staying with me, is that people want to sit there and put false prize money on a flyer, and they don't have it in the bank. Come on, am I helping you out on today? You don't have it in the bank. You want to sit there and advertise to gain people's registration fees. Come on, somebody. Oh, I'm going to get to the good stuff, but I'm trying to build you up. Can you help me out? I'm trying to build you up. So let me tell y'all what took place. So the man gave $3,000. Now you telling me that I came and I put a show together, and I came in and I worked with my girls, and we won your show, and instead of you giving me $10,000 like you were promising. Did you see? You got to be in the promise. You got to know your promise, because some people missing their mark. They don't know their promise. Come on, somebody. They don't know their promise. You over here promising, over promising, I should say, folks, the stuff that you ain't got in your bank account, or you had it in your bank account and maybe you did something with it. I digress, but I'm just trying to help y'all on today. Y'all majorette and drill team community, y'all listen to me and listen to me good, because I'm gonna get to where I'm going. I got a bomb in Gilead. There's a bomb in Gilead, and I'm going to the Gilead. So y'all just stay with me. So I'm telling y'all, he gave this woman $3,000. The team was pissed. Okay. The team was pissed. He gave them a blank check, okay? Not physically, but he gave them a blank check. The check did not read $10,000. He gave them a $3,000 offering. You were still short of $7,000. So stay with me, y'all. Stay with me. So when we go into a little deeper, it started coming up. They started seeing and the parents was tripping. The parents was like, whoa. They had to call. They had to call on Shady T. Come on, somebody, because they called him. DHS called on Shady T because they said that, wait a minute, Jazz. My parents is over here thinking that this man gave us $10,000 and there's no $10,000. Let me help y'all out on today. That show was right before my Miami show of August this year. This is all recent. recent events. Okay, the babies was planning on using that money to help them go to Miami to help alleviate expenses. To help alleviate expenses for what had already been put out. Ain't nothing wrong with an extra $10,000 to take your team and cater to your team, but he didn't see fit. I'm gonna tell you why. Somebody said Lady Jazz is about to tell you why. Let me tell you what he did. He got mad. Mr. McCorkle got mad because when Mr. McCorkle found out that DHS was in my show, Legacy Boomers was in my show, Team 2. DPD Steppers was in my show, Team 3. Was that Team 4? And DHS. Not DHS, DHS, DPD, Legacy. And yeah, I think that was all that was out of date. So they was coming to my show, whatever. Michael then calls me. Mind you, Michael has yet to apologize for the stuff that he has said to me back in October of last year. Michael decides to pick up the phone and get so bold to where he asked me. The man had the audacity. Come on, somebody. He had the audacity to pick up the phone and say, Lady Jazz, do you have any spots left in your Miami show? Y'all know I'm stupid. I'm going to keep it real with you. I said, no, I don't. Yeah, I could have let him in. But because your mouth, because your actions, and because of your lack of integrity, I decided not to let you and your team go on. Mind y'all, he was already telling his parents that they was coming to Miami to win the show. Mind you, he had already had the parents thinking, and some of the parents, from what was told to me, had already started purchasing plane tickets for Miami because he was telling them that they was going to Miami. That's why I made my public service announcement. If you did not pay me a registration fee, you was not stepping foot on that floor. But continue. So we going a little bit further. Let me fast forward a little bit because I don't want to lose you. I don't want to lose you. So we go and we fast forward just a little bit, you guys. So this man did not pay this woman her $10,000 that they could have used to go to Miami. Again, I think it was also has something to do because he was pissed because he was not invited to go to Miami and he really wanted to come to Miami. I mean, who don't want to go to Miami for a competition and for a vacation? Whatever. So he did not pay them the full $10,000, knowing that they were using that to go to Miami. Okay. So now we get to the part where it's starting to get real in the Holyfield. You know, y'all stay with me. It's starting to get real in the Holyfield. So then I guess the parents of DHS was getting upset. They were asking for their money. That's what they were needing. It went on to say when they because DHS kept fundraising. They kept fundraising. He was doing pull-ups at the baby's car washes with his DH or his IRS shirt on. Talk about what y'all fundraising for. Oh, y'all whack ass hell. He had there was dancers that was actually inboxing members of DHS's babies, talking reckless out the side of their face. This is all from him. Now, I said time and time again, you guys, the way your team acts is the way your director acts. If your director is acting a fool, your team is going to act a fool. It starts at the head and triggers down. I've said that, right? Okay, stay with me and I'm going to bless you. So then we fast forward to, they get to Miami. They do their thing in Miami, whatever the case may be, blah, blah, blah. So I'm telling them, I said, y'all know y'all need to take him to court. Now, let me help you out on today. This is where we get into the meat and potatoes of the thing. And some of y'all may not know, some of y'all may be lazy to do this, but I'm going to help you out. If a person says that they're giving you $1, $2, $4, $5, $6, or $10,000, and you win that show of $10,000, and they do not give you the $10,000 that was promised to you, do you understand that you could take them to court and you're going to win the case? Where is my organ? I need my organ on tonight. I don't want to hear a whole bunch of talking, sir. I just need an organ, chords that'll make you shout. No, that's not gonna make me shout, white girl. That's not gonna make me shout. I need some black chord players. You're not gonna make me shout, girl. Uh-huh. Yeah. That's it. Take me there. Yeah. I don't want to hear you talk. Give me that again. what I needed. That's what I needed. That's what I needed. I'm gonna turn you down, baby. But that's what I need. I need a preacher chord. I needed some chords to help me out. I needed some chords to help me out. Because, baby, like I said, I have been telling Miss Martin and I've been telling Miss Williamson, keep your head, keep your foot on that neck. Keep your foot on that. Oh, I'm gonna get there. So we are coming into a point where this man is getting very belligerent on Facebook and social media. He went so far to say, not only in the post, but when he came on my live, he also went so far to say, show me a $10,000 show and I will give you $10,000. How dare you be so arrogant? And I promise you, he probably wasn't thinking that it was going to go this far. But, oh, baby, I was not letting off of it, because at the end of the day, you set your... I feel you. Okay.
You heard it in the play?
Yeah, I felt that thing. So let me tell you what happened. Y'all know, anytime you post something or you post something, you comment on something, everybody is watching. You got to be careful what you put on this blue app. You got to be careful what you say on this blue app. You got to be, because people is watching you. Okay? So let me tell y'all what the folks did. I'm going to help you out on this evening. Let me tell you what the folks did. For those of y'all that say Shady T ain't nothing but mess, Shady T was able to help this team win a case of $6,000. Okay? Let me take you there. Since we got people out there in the community that want to say Shady T ain't nothing but a whole bunch of mess, I'm going to put it on a pedestal because I deserve to be on a pedestal on tonight. Come on, somebody. Because not only did it help their case, I'm going to tell you why it helped the case. The record. Someone went on my Facebook Live with Mr. McCorkle, and they screen recorded the part where he came on there and said what he had said about DHS. Guess what they do? They use it as Exhibit A, and they use it as Exhibit A in the court of law, where the judge sat on her pulpit. I'm going to say her pulpit because that's what she preached from. That's where she gives the evidence from. She sat at her pulpit, and she said, play the dog on tape. They played the actual live video of Shady T in the Majorette community for the judge and everybody else that was in that courtroom waiting for their cases to be called to the docket. Play the entire video. Well, the part with Mr. McCorkle in. They said when they played that video, Mr. McCorkle, honey, he couldn't even look. Did my sound go out, y'all? My sound is out. Y'all help me out. Did my sound go out? My sound went out. Am I good? Am I good, y'all? Somebody said my sound went out. Did my sound go out? Okay, we hear you. Okay, somebody said my sound went. Girl, maybe that be maybe your phone. But anyway, baby, they played the live. They played the live in the courtroom for everybody to hear. Yes, they did. They played it for that judge. Yes, they did. They played it for the judge, honey. I don't know what Renee, baby, that might be your phone, because the people said they can hear me. The people said they can hear me. So again, you might have to go out and come back in, baby. Go out and come back in. Am I frozen? I'm on Wi-Fi. Am I frozen, y'all? Can y'all hear me? Okay. So again, y'all, they played the live video from Shady T episode in the courtroom. And Mr. McCorkle, then he comes up with this. I'm paraphrasing, y'all. Then he comes up and says something where he says, now this is the kicker. He gonna say, that there was a contract that every team, he had now there's a contract. Y'all painting the picture for you. There's a contract. He said there was a contract that every team that registered for his show had to adhere to. And the contract stated, y'all check this out. The contract stated that if the sponsors did not come through with their sponsorship that the $10,000 would not be awarded to the winning team. Let me say that again for someone else that didn't catch that. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, I had to put my cord in, honey. I had to put my cord in. But he said that the money would not be awarded if the sponsors did not come through with the $10,000. So you out here false advertising that you got $10,000 when you put something out there, the peoples are already in expectancy to know that you have that $10,000 in the bank. This is helping the majorette community as well. Again, if y'all go to a competition and they're up there advertising that you are going to receive X, Y, and Z amount of money, and you happen to be that team to win, and they do not give you your money, you can take them people to court, and you're going to win your case. This is a prime example. They won the case. They didn't have to have a whole bunch of witnesses. This man brought in a paper with character witnesses. The judge, they said the judge looked at him and was like, what is that for? What you bringing in character references for? Character references for what? You stole this money from this team. Ain't no character references gonna help your case. Diamond and Jackson. Oh, baby, I'm getting to y'all because I know somebody still owes y'all some money. The only thing you got to do is go to the city or county that they in. You don't even got to go in there. They got it to the point where you can go online in a county and file a small claim online. They will schedule a mediation. You will have to get the paper. You will have to have them served. You can have a sheriff serve them. Okay? Oh, I'm helping y'all out on today. Honey, because y'all know I'll take a person to court quick. So I'm helping y'all out on today. But you get a sheriff, and this all could be in your claim. You get the sheriff to have the party served. The party is then required. To attend mediation with you to try to come to some mediation, to come to some medium. The fool, let me tell y'all what he did. They went to mediation. When they went to mediation, from what was told from Miss Martin and Miss Williamson, when they was in mediation with Mr. McCorkle, they said, well, we really don't want this to be dragged out more. If Mr. McCorkle will agree, we know he's going to have a show next summer. We will wait until next summer. Still giving this man the benefit of the doubt. Still trusting that he's going to make do. Still trusting that he's going to make do. But they said if he would agree to pay the remaining $10,000, because he already gave him $3,000. If he agrees to pay the remaining $7,000, we will wait till he has his show next summer, and that will be when he's required to pay. This fool gonna say, no, take this to trial. They was willing to help your ass. They was willing to still think of your pockets. Now you are court mandated. You are court mandated to come up with $6,000. And I'm pretty sure there's a time limit, because when I took the woman to court, she had 7 days. If she did not come up with my money in she went to the bank that day. In about an hour, she came back, signed off the paper, gave me my coin, and we went on about our business. But you have 7 business days to get that money into that person's hand, and that person to sign off that to verify that you gave that money. If at that point you do not pay that money within the allotted time that the court has demanded, they will send a bench warrant out for your arrest. You will not only go to jail, but you will still be required to pay them coins. So I don't know how he's exactly going to do it. I'm sure DHS don't care. But the fact that it still remains is you got so belligerent and arrogant and disrespectful to this team that you said that you helped raise? That was the question that came up in a courtroom today too. He was saying, well, you know, we're very close and we raised them. And the judge was like, well, if you're very close, why are y'all sitting in my courtroom? Valid question. Valid question. So again, this just goes to show the Majorette and the drill team community that y'all can get what is owed to y'all. You just got to do a little bit of footwork. And again, I stayed on Miss Martin and I stayed on Robin. I told him, I said, y'all do not let off his neck. Take that nigga to court. Take him to court. Get your coins. I was just being a mouthpiece. Though they definitely understood the assignment. Oh, they understood the assignment on today because they were awarded $6,000 as of today in small claims. And the only reason why he did not have to pay the other $1,000, which would have been $10,000, was because I guess in the county or wherever they at in Dayton, that in small claims, the max is $6,000 for small claims. But had Robin and then went to the other court, oh baby, he would have been paying the full $7,000. One thing about it. So this is going to show the Majorette and drill team community. And this is a lesson that everybody needs to take heed. If you take your behind to a competition and they advertising that they're giving away a certain amount of money and you do not receive that money after winning that show, you better take them niggas to court. Because what also that is going to do for you and the community, it's going to show that you're not playing business as business. And it's going to also show that people cannot be out here skimming and scamming off these teams that work so hard to come to these people's show. Y'all have to understand the assignment. Understand the assignment. If you and your team work hard and go to somebody's show and you win that show and then people don't got your money, forget counting money forget counting the money after the show. You need to get to counting that money right then and make sure everything from the top dollar to the bottom dollar is allocated for. I'm so happy that they won the case. Congratulations to DHS. And this is a win for everybody in the Dayton community because people can see that the judge made her, she rendered her verdict in favor of them because they had their stuff together. They had the doggone paper, they had the exhibits printed out to where he was all up on the social media talking mess in the comment section. They used that. Like, you cannot be on social media thinking that the stuff is going to come back to bite you in your ass every single time. And then to say the least, everybody reports to Shady T. So everybody that reported, they not only report to here, they screen record everything that goes on, especially when it got some money involved. So I hope you taking your big mouth onto the bank and getting a coin. Because you got a time frame, baby. You got a time frame where you're going to have to pay them folks what you owe them. Next time, don't bite off more than you can chew. If you know that you don't have $10,000 in your bank account ahead of time, don't go advertising you got something. Don't go advertising that you got something that you don't have. The reason why he pulled this mess with Robin is because Robin is, if y'all met her, Robin is she is a very soft-spoken person. Robin is not combative. And I know she got her teeth pulled and she's probably still recovering from that. So that's probably why she hasn't came on. But Robin is a very soft, she talks very soft. She's not a person, like when you meet her, the first thing you think, she's very sweet. She's very kind. She's not really combative. She's very understanding. You took it there, Mr. McCorkle. You could have even made arrangements to have paid them in installments. Y'all could have set up an arrangement to where you could have paid them in installments. No, her parents ain't soft-spoken. No, they not. But you could have paid them in installments. You could have paid them in installments. So I just want people to understand and know this is big in the community at this point. This is a person that a lot of people, some people, I'm not going to say a lot of people because obviously not. Some people did respect in the drill team community. This is someone that some people obviously looked up to because he's had his team. You have to understand, you will lose everything. You will lose everything. From what he told the judge, he's lost 85% of his members but he blamed it on Robin. He blamed it on DHS and said because they took to Shady T, they took to Facebook. And I guess when they originally said, because he said it in the courtroom. He said, I told Miss Williams that if she goes to Shady T, that I wasn't paying her the $10,000. So I guess the judge turned around and said, well, what is Shady T? So that's when Miss Martin explained. She said, well, it's a blog that basically brings everything to heads and basically, tells people what's going on in the Majorette and drill team community. And that's what he was telling us. If we went to her, that he would not give us the money that he owes us. And I guess the judge started shaking her head. Yes, she was a black judge. And that's exactly what I told Robin. I said, that's exactly what he tried to do. He tried to take your kindness for weakness. That's what he did. He tried to take your kindness for weakness. But you never can win when you're dirty, honey. I'm telling you that if that wasn't the best thing Nene Leakes could have said, you never can win when you're dirty. You never can win when you're dirty. When you're doing dirt always comes. You cannot win when you're doing dirty stuff. You cannot get over on people that you owe. The court system is plain as day, black and white, straight to the point. If you owe somebody some coin, you gonna pay them what you owe them. Y'all, I'm just glad. I'm glad DHS and when I was talking to Robin and she had called me today after she got out of court. After she got out of court, she called me today. She was excited or whatever. She said, but you know what, Jasmine? It's not even about the money at this point. It's about the respect piece. It's about the principle of it all. It's about the principle. Robin, I sent you the link, baby. I sent you the link. Oh, she's on. Oh, she's on, honey. Sure, honey. She was on there. Robin, just click on the link in your inbox, baby. She's on. I was trying to talk until you got here. Let me see. Let me see if I got something up in here, honey. Let me give me a second. Give me a second. Just come on in, Robin. Just come on in. Check your inbox. Check your inbox, Robin. Check your inbox. Oh, the director is on today. The director that came into the house on tonight. Just check your inbox, Robin, and click on the link, and it'll bring you into the waiting room. This is a big, big accomplishment. I want Miss Robin to come on, honey. She was there, so I want to make sure I didn't miss anything. So she's on. Let me turn on. Hold on, Ernest. Let me turn it on down. Y'all, please welcome none other than the director of DHS and the recipient of the $6,000 of the case that was won against today. Y'all give it up for Miss Robin Williamson.
What I miss? I'm sorry.
Well, listen, I gave him an overdraft of what was going on. But I want to make sure I didn't miss anything. So again, y'all won $6,000 today. Again, this is an accomplishment. Yes. This is something that's going to teach a lot of folks. Again, you can't put out something that you ain't got in the bank account. Robin, how are you feeling? Like, how is, like, let the people know, like, what are you feeling? I know we talked, but what exactly are you feeling? Y'all, she probably dark because she got a teeth pulled from her braces today. So,
tell them my business.
But how are you feeling after winning this $6,000, girl?
I feel it's not about the money, so let's get that clear. But it's like a kind of like somebody done killed your family member and justice done been served, or like a police officer beating somebody and justice done been served, because what has happened to us definitely was not right. And for somebody to go on social media and then try to play your organization That's not right, especially if you said that we had a understanding, and then you go on social media trying to blast us and say he didn't see no 10,000 show. Honestly, I don't think nobody has a 10,000 show. Like you about to put the little baby on there or something like that, like performing with y'all. But it do feel good because hopefully he don't do that to nobody else. That's what I want from it. Like he
Well,
don't
and
keep.
I hope. Now we talking about Mr. McCorkle here. So I hope that he's learned his lesson from this, because again, you guys, like I said, you can't play when it comes to people's coins. You can't play when you out there putting that you got something and you really don't got it. You got to be careful, especially on this Blue app. You got to be careful what you put out there. And I am just glad that, you guys have a sense of relief. Like, again, you guys, justice has been served in a
It
sense.
is it is a relief just knowing that somebody try to take advantage of you and they not getting over with it. So that's definitely a relief. It is. Because really, like how he told the judge, we was trying to fight him at different events. Like, no, we never tried to fight him nor his team. No, we did not. But we did ask where our money was at. So we did do that. But no, it is a relief, though, of justice. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
No. And then we also teaching our kids and our family members the right way of doing things. Because don't get me wrong, we did have people who was highly upset, like our drummers. Like we have grown drummers on our team, and they definitely wanted to fight over the coins that they was promised, which was like $1,500. But we taught them another way to go about things, and we might not. It might be a while before we get the money, but still, he
No, like I
deserves.
was telling him, it ain't gonna be a while before y'all get the money, because the money has to be paid within a lot of time. He's not gonna have a whole bunch of time to pay it. They may, if anything, they may give him an extension. If anything, they may give him an extension if he doesn't have the full amount, but he's gonna have to pay that money within a lot of appropriate a lot of time. That I do know of. They're not gonna keep dragging it on. And like I said, if he don't pay it by the time he's supposed to pay it, or whatever case may be, they are going to send a bench warrant out. That's pretty much how it works. Because now it's court mandated that you have
Yeah.
to pay. You have to pay what you pay. So I really hope that he takes this serious, and he knows how serious this is. So whatever you got to do, I don't care what you got to do. You got to come up with a quick showcase. Well, you better showcase, and you got to do something at this point, because you have to pay that money that you owe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
So, I mean, I just, like I said, this was not a bashing. I want to make sure people understand this was not a bashing thing. We're not bashing. We're not bashing. We're basically telling people and letting people understand and know what your options are if this were to happen to you. If this were to happen to any of you guys, and you were promised the amount of money like this, you can't do that. You can't put up the money and sit there and say, "Oh, because my sponsors didn't come through." Sponsors don't come through all the time. You got to have
Mm-hmm.
something to back that thing up.
Mm-hmm.
And giving someone $3,000 to try to soften up the blow of what you promised them, it's not going. It doesn't. That doesn't suffice. You have to make sure that whatever you put, you got to put your money where your mouth is. If you don't have it in your bank account, don't be over there sitting there saying your behind got it, because you don't. Robin, is there anything you want to say to the people before we wrap it up? I just wanted to come on and congratulate DHS.
Thank you for congratulating us. What do I need to say? I just can speak from my own experience. Just in September, we hosted a competition, and it wasn't as big as my first competition in June, mostly because of COVID came back tough and school started. But we promised like $3,000 on our flyers and whatnot, and we did not really make that at the door. So my co-director and I, we was gonna go in our own account and give that money. Like we wasn't gonna say, "Oh, hey, we don't got the money." We was gonna make sure we had the money if we had to pull from our own savings. And plus, we made our team do fundraisers too, because we knew when teams started backing out, we knew like, "Oh my God, it's not gonna be that big." But what do we do? Do we cancel the competition, or do we hustle up the money? And we decided to hustle up the money, and we gave that money out, not taking no profit home. So definitely, if you promise that money, you definitely got to give it. Like, I don't care if you go home with $1, you got to get that money out that you promised. Do
Almost
what's
definitely.
right, have integrity.
You got to. You really it is you definitely got to. Y'all, let me do a quick break right quick, and we'll be right back. All right, you guys, don't forget, in case y'all have not seen the flyer, it's Showtime Probably presents Welcome to the A. This is my Welcome to the Atlanta show and all HBCU experience. This is HBCU everything. We have combined categories as combined stadium entrance, HBCU field show, combined pom-pom with a twist, mini junior combined stands, HBCU senior stands. This money is well verified in the account. Overall grand champ will receive $500. I'm only accepting the first 8 teams to register, and now I'm accepting 7. So if you guys are interested in coming to Atlanta, Georgia on November the 20th, we have 7 spots that are left. We got 7 spots that were left that are left for November 20th. Again, I don't want to hold too much more of Ms. Roberts' time. I want to go ahead and let her get her rest. So you guys, again, congratulations to DHS for winning your $6,000. That's a total of $9,000 that she has received from this man. $1,000 shot, but hey, we'll take that. Other than that, you guys have a great rest of your evening. Thank you so much for tuning into Shady Tea and Majorette Community. Well, I'm your girl, Lady Jazz, and I always bring you the latest tea in the community. And I say, y'all have a good night.
You